In the world of boxing, greatness is often measured by victories, knockouts, and championship belts. But true greatness, it is found in the heart of the fighter, where humility, compassion, and respect live beyond the roar of the crowd.
And that's all I can give, and I'm trying to make people happy.
From Sarangani Province, Philippines,
and boxing's legendary and only 8-division champion of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get ready to rumble!
This Manny Pacquiao is something. Pacquiao lives up to all the expectations and more. He can do everything. That's what makes him so complicated. He is the pound for pound champion.
One of the greatest of all time.
PPOGE, the best of this era.
Welcome to Pacmonth, a tribute to the historic legacy of the legendary Manny Pacquiao.
Today we uncover one of Pacquiao's greatest moments, a story that defines the man beyond the ring. Manny Pacquiao has fought some of the greatest warriors in boxing. He conquered legends, defied odds, but through it all, he never lost his humility. In one of the most punishing battles of his career, Manny Pacquiao dominated Antonio Margarito. But what happened in the final rounds would reveal the heart of a true champion.
Is this as big a guy as you can fight?
I mean, that's why I can say it's really hard, fighting with Miguel Mukoto. He's very big and taller than me, and I can't believe that I beat like that easy.
It was supposed to be another war, another brutal fight against a bigger, stronger opponent. But by the time the final bell rang, this wasn't just another victory. It was an unforgettable display of mercy.
And now for the thousands in attendance and the millions around the world who wish they could be here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Pacquiao knew this fight wouldn't be easy. Margarito had power, reach, and a relentless pressure style. But from the opening bell, Pacquiao's footwork dictated the pace, darting in, striking, and slipping away before Margarito could retaliate.
Pacquiao trying to get inside and go to the body. And the last thing people expected to see was Antonio Margarito standing in the middle of the ring and boxing with Manny Pacquiao. But that's what's happened so far. There's a left hand over the top for Manny that brings the crowd to life for him.
By the fourth round, Pacquiao's speed became a nightmare for Margarito. The punches landed clean, precise, unrelenting. But even as the damage mounted, Pacquiao wasn't fighting out of anger. He was fighting with control, never reckless, never cruel.
Margarito still was getting good punches because of the accurate pinpoint punching power. But also, you notice at the end of all of this, Margarito still has a smile on his face. Beginning to land with almost every punch.
The difference here between Pacquiao and Mosley, who manhandled Margarito, is Pacquiao may be younger and better and faster than Mosley, but he's not as physically strong and has to do this rather than just bully Margarito around the ring.
Here you see Manny Pacquiao landing all of these precise punches, even with a guards up and high defense, he still pinpoints areas where he can get through and penetrate. But to me, the perfect fight is the way he fought the last.
Manny Pacquiao is a warrior, but never a ruthless one. When he saw Margarito's injury worsening, he did something rarely seen in boxing. He hesitated. A moment's pause, as if questioning whether the fight should go on. Mercy written across his face. He knew he could end the fight. He had the power. But that wasn't his goal. It was never about brutalizing an opponent. It was about winning with honor.
Margarito threw 23 punches and landed 9. That's why Robert Garcia clearly gave consideration to stopping the fight.
Pacquiao had every chance to end Margarito's suffering, to go for the kill. But instead, he eased back. He let Margarito survive.
Pacquiao looking towards the ref, asking him to stop the fight at this point, it looks to me.
Let him prove his own heart, even in defeat. When the final bell rang, Margarito stood bloody, beaten, yet still standing. a testament to the quiet mercy Pacquiao had shown.
Even though he's the villain with the hand wraps, he has a ton of heart. He could have gotten out of this fight a million times. Whenever the ref says, how many fingers am I holding? He wants to keep fighting. He's not just doing it as a show for the referee or for the fans, rather.
This is not Manny Pacquiao, the fighter. This is Manny Pacquiao, the congressman, Manny Pacquiao, the cultural icon, Manny Pacquiao, the citizen of the world. That's the man who's letting Margarito finish.
Victory was his, but brutality never was. In the end, Manny Pacquiao proved something bigger than dominance. He proved humanity can exist even in battle.
Congratulations, Manny, on another brilliant performance. That's a pretty big guy you just beat up. What was that like?
It's hard. I really do my best to win the fight. He's strong and he's a very tough fighter, and I can't believe it.
Manny Pacquiao never saw his opponents as enemies. They were warriors, just like him. He knew that beyond the punches, beyond the fight, there is mutual respect.
Yeah, because I feel pity to my opponent, and he looks his eyes and his bloody face, and take a look for that.
Manny Pacquiao's legacy is more than world titles. It is written in moments of compassion, of respect, of mercy, because true greatness is found in the heart.